Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on November 6th or 7th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date, that way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos every single day. I post one around 6 p.m. and I post one at 10:30 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, Florida time in the US. And if you like to hang out and chat with other people, my 10:30 p.m. video always comes with a live chat. Sometimes my other videos do if I'm able to be there and moderate them. So before I start your video, your reading, because I did channel a song, but before I get into all that, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. So I channeled a song by Duran Duran, an 80s hit. And it's A View to a Kill. So I think it's like a it was made for a James Bond, I don't know, movie. But I kept hearing, that's how I knew I channeled the song. I kept hearing Dance into the Fire. Dance into the fire is what I kept hearing. And you know, basically when all I take from this anyway, when everything looks bleak, dance through it. Okay, dance through it. But not, you could literally dance through it, but I feel like it has a lot to do with negativity and overcoming negativity. All right, now in the pre-shuffle, I got a lot of energy about another person and you, and very sort of steamy. Okay, you know, like a kiss, eye contact could spark like an awakening. That's just kind of what I felt like. It's almost like a remembrance. All I know is I saw some steamy passion. Anyway, we're going to see what does actually want to come out. So let's see here. Ha! That hit the ground. Hit the ground running. Yeah. Maybe if I could pick this card up. This also came out in the pre-shuffle. I didn't think it would come out again. It's a cross to bear. That somebody has something to say. Okay, they have something that needs to be said. Someone could be having a difficult time, and that's also what I got. I got in the pre-shuffle so much holding back energy, but I feel like it's I'm not exactly sure why somebody is holding back. We do have the mice card here, and we have the scythe. Endings and beginnings. You could be seeing numbers 2s, 3s, you know, 2 to 2, 3 through 3. It was actually 12:22 p.m. my time as I started this video, 12:22, and there's literally 3 2s right there. 23 turns to 5 and 10 is endings. Okay, but right after an ending there's always a new beginning. Okay, so you're about to have a beginning with somebody, and it's, you know, I don't know if you're just going to dance through the fire together. We're going to have to get more into the reading, but I'm going to look at this mice card here real quick. It's a crossroads. No, wrong one. Okay, it's anxiety, small problems. I really feel like someone's worried about if they don't say something here. Okay, I really feel like someone's worried. They're like, I better say something. I better speak up. And I got a lot of that energy. So I got so much holding back energy from somebody. It's unbelievable. I got so much holding back energy that it's like it's someone's superpower. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, it's almost like eating someone up on the inside. And, you know, they're having so much anxiety about speaking or saying something that needs to be said. But they're going to have to if they want, you know. You can't go to anybody and make them tell you what's on their heart. You can't make anyone bear their cross to you. They're going to have to do it on their own. And that's where we have a lot of anxiety about. Again, I had every holding back card in the pre-shuffle came out. I got the King of Cups. I got the Four of Pentacles. I got the Five of Pentacles. I got Four of Cups. Four of Swords. I want to talk about holding back. I got so much holding back energy that when I even said to myself, I'm like, wow, this person's superpower is holding back. They just hold on to their feelings and their emotions, okay? And then we have an Earth Angel here. And you guys have gotten this card a few times this week, actually, I believe. And it says, you're a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So, you know, how do you tell an Earth Angel how you feel? How do you tell an Earth Angel that maybe you love them? How do you tell an Earth Angel, sorry if you've done something wrong to them? You know, someone's having a lot of anxiety, though, that's for sure. Let me pull a couple of more angel cards here. And then we'll get into your tarot reading. See, the cards don't even want to talk. Well, all right, we got two angel cards here. You deserve love, okay? We got the Arrow. You are lovable. I think somebody I think is already fallen for you, okay? And they are holding back like it's a superpower. So I don't know if they're afraid of rejection. I don't know if they're afraid of love. I don't know exactly what they're afraid of. I don't know if they're afraid of, you know, telling you. Maybe you're intimidating. It says, and this actually came out in the pre-shuffle too. I'm surprised. Two cards from the pre-shuffle came out. And it says, you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, okay? This person might be threatened by how well you're doing at this time. So, but don't stop, because others will follow your example. I really feel it's this person, whoever's holding back, who wants to say something to you. I really feel like it's because I don't know if you're really confident. I don't know if you're doing really good. I don't know. But it's almost like you're flying high, so high right now that maybe this person is like thinking, well, it won't matter what I tell Aquarius because they're doing so good right now anyway. They don't need me, or they won't want me, or they have other options. So we're just going to see what wants to come out. I got a lot of spiritual cards from this deck. This one, actually, these two came out. All right, these two did come out in the pre-shuffle. All right, and it says warrior, be fierceless, and the sun. So it's a masculine type of energy, or go-getter, you know, someone who's about ready to come toward an earth angel. But again, you know, what do you say to an earth angel? But dance into the fire, all right? You too going to dance into the fire. Maybe this person is also completely different than you. I mean, you're like an earth angel, so is this person also an earth angel? Is this person not? We have guardian angel. You are not alone. So yeah, here you go. And there's a triangle. All right. You might be drawn to the pyramids in Egypt and all that, or astronomy, astrology. Doesn't really matter. If you're watching tarot, yeah, you're already kind of in that realm. But, and then we have the moon, but it's in the reverse. And it says, take note of intuitive messages. All right. I really feel like this has a lot to do with the full moon that we're still under. I mean, it just happened yesterday. We're still under the influence of the full moon in Taurus. We're still under the influence of the eclipses that happened in September, believe it or not. Those eclipses can take 6 months to play out. There are major, major changes. And there's somebody who is really looking at this earth angel, okay, and saying, what do I say? How do I express my feelings? They're very stressed about that, though. So that means they also know that they have to be the one to express themselves, because I feel like you're already doing your thing. I feel like you're flying high right now. And it's like, okay, let's see. I was guided to use these cards, the Urban Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with the Light Seers, because when I kept hearing dance into the fire, there's actually a woman dancing with fire here, but I think it's, I can't remember the card. Maybe it's a Page of Wands. Maybe. Well, right here, dance into the fire. It's coming. All right. this person, this is reversed. This Ace of Wands is reversed because somebody's holding back. Like I say, this person's superpower is to like hold back from you, but they don't want to. They're just having so much anxiety, I think, because of how high you're flying. Literally, like what it said. Yeah, and then this is sorrow. Okay, the Three of Swords. This came out in reverse. So this is what's causing someone to hold back. There's this pain, or they're trying to, I mean, there's this pain. We may not know exactly what this cross to bear is. Maybe this pain is missing you. Maybe this pain is a regret, okay? Maybe this pain is being in a connection with somebody else, all right? But we have strength here, and it's in the root. Now, this is an unusual strength card because this is the Empress, all right? And the Empress is the only one who can truly, truly tame the beast. Truly, truly. Like I told you, this person is frozen. Like, it's their superpower. But it's almost as if it's not necessarily a superpower. It's their pain, or there's something to do with this pain. So maybe there's a fear. Maybe someone doesn't want to get hurt. Or maybe someone doesn't want to hurt someone else or create pain. Because here's the Three of Cups, okay? So something may have to change, all right? So these two people can dance into the fire. Give me more. Let's finish here, get the rest of these cards out so I can clarify. Recent past for this person is worry, and that's what I've got. I've got worry, okay? Someone is worried. I saw that on another card. Oh, the cross. Yeah, right here, worried. The mice is worry, anxiety. So right here, literally is next to each other. Someone is very, very worried right here. Here recently, they've become extremely worried. Here recently, you know, seems like they want to change, all right? They want to come in. And they're manifesting you. But they're afraid. They're really having some sort of fear and worry here. We have the Prince of Disc. I feel like they're worried, stressing about if they don't talk to you. And if they do, like, so if they do talk to you, maybe they're afraid of what you'll say in return. And if they don't, they're going to lose out on whatever it is that they're manifesting with you. Like, they'll never know anyways. They're never going to know if they can have what it is that they want with you unless they talk to you. They know that, but they also know there's a chance. You know, it's a 50-50 chance that you will have this person's vision. In the near future, Four of Pentacles, still that holding back energy. Knight of Disc, Virgo energy. Okay, but in the self position, this person, I feel like this person wants to come in. They are in a Nine of Swords. This person is really stressed out. Oh, okay. So this person is stressed out because they're having a lot of anxiety. They're worried about someone being angry at them for saying what they want to say. But they're going to do it anyway. Okay. All right. I'm going to clarify, but I kind of feel like, remember, there's a third party. I feel like someone's changed their mind about a third party. I feel like somebody wants to be with you. I feel like someone's really angry because I don't know if this person had an opportunity to be with you and they're worried that you'll reject them. I don't know if this person is with another person and they're worried about breaking it off with that person, because the Queen of Swords reverse, even though it's air energy, it's still the energy of, I'm really angry about what you've done. I'm really angry that you're breaking away from me. I'm really angry that You're not going to pick the person I chose or the person that I think is best for you. I'm really angry. So who is angry? Is it you? Because they went in another direction and want to come back? Is it another person who's angry at them because they want to come toward you? We're going to have to clarify that. But the song is A View to a Kill. And this is like, you know, maybe someone is worried that the other person will like take their head off when they make this decision. But I really feel like two people are going to dance into the fire together. You're both going to, you know, and it does talk about, in that song, I'm going to try to remember to put that song in the description box, but it's like, it talks about the phoenix. And this says you're flying high. So you have changed majorly. You have definitely gone through major changes for the better. Your frequency has risen considerably, okay, from when you dealt with this person, or this person has noticed. I don't know, because that's what that's a part of the person's anxiety. Well, Aquarius isn't going to want me. They're doing good. They don't need me. So that also lets me know maybe this person feels comfortable or more confident in relationships where people need them, and maybe you don't. But also that means if you're with this person and you don't need them, that should be reassuring that you genuinely want to be with them, you know? That's the way I would look at it. If somebody has the choice to be with someone else but chooses me, or I could be with someone else but I choose them, I mean, to me that is more assuring, because it's a choice. Yeah, I know I could have somebody else, but I want you. That would be very reassuring to me. It wouldn't be a threat, but I think this person sees a threat. I think this person also sees a threat with a third party, because sometimes Queen of Wands is my third party card. And we're here now with the Ace of Wands reverse. So maybe somebody wants to come toward you, but they can't. There's a third party. But somebody could also see you like this, okay? But I really feel like it's the third party for some reason. I feel like they're with a third party. And I feel like they're changing their mind, or they have, because there's an earth angel here. So this is, let me give you the synopsis, okay? Hot, sexual being, nice to look at, easy on the eyes. Not saying you're not, but I'm saying let's look at some personality type here. Then we have this earth angel, okay? This can be a very charismatic, good-looking, sexy person, and maybe this is how they see you. But this can also be a third party, and there's you. So if somebody is thinking about quitting a third party, because this is here clarifying this Ace of Wands reverse, if they're thinking about leaving a third party, that's going to be a problem, because maybe this person doesn't even know. I want to pull another card from another deck right here. Use my Kipperlin ornament. Tell me, who is that Queen of Wands? Who is that Queen of Wands? Not you. Okay. So, yeah. You're the one they want to be with. All right. This person, if this is your reading, obviously, you know, there's a lot of Aquarians, so it's not every single Aquarian, but this person wants to share home, be with you, live with you. This person is with somebody else, and it's showing up. It could be a fire sign, it could be karmic, but it's definitely showing up where it's the person that they're with. It's like the third party energy. So, yeah, I'm worried. Somebody's worried. I have to tell the third party I don't want to be with them. I'm also going to have to tell people who know that me and the third party are together, right? Our friends or family. And then I have to go toward Aquarius. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of anxiety. I can see why somebody's like, what if I go through all this and I still don't get what I want? What if I go through all this? I guess that's going to be faith-based right there for somebody. But someone looks like somebody, it looks like somebody already started investing in another person or relationship. That means they're with a person and the friends and the family know this person. And it's like, I'm changing my mind. I'm pulling out. I don't want to do this. I want to move on. But it's already choppy with the person as well. So maybe friends and family know this, but maybe friends and family don't know this. They're probably with a person where it's sort of already a little bit rocky. You know, what I like to call my karmic relationships, there's a lot of arguing and sex. That's just kind of how karmic relationships have been in my life. So I kind of feel that's how I relate to it, you know. The fighting and the arguing bring a recognition to the problem of the relationship. But then when the recognition or the people involved in this relationship don't want to recognize there's a problem, but yet they're not comfortable with each other, they often try to mimic love making, which I call sex. They try to mimic that to feel like everything's okay, but it's just all an illusion. Oh, okay, well, you know, we made love and it's all good now. It's all good. No, it's a cover up. It's a band-aid. It's a let's not face our issues. That's what it is. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Landed on the Four of Pentacles. So this person is holding back from Aquarius, the Star card, also wish fulfillment. This person is holding back from what they truly, truly want, but not for long, because they got to get out of their head, okay? We have the Hermit here, someone spending time alone thinking. Five of Swords reverse. You know, they already know they want to come. They already know they want to come. That's not a problem for them. The problem for them is the work behind it. Another card of Virgo too with that. Tell me about strength. Is this a Leo or what? But I mean, I don't feel like it's that. I feel, remember, the person is holding back, like literally that lion, that beast. It's just, you know. And here it is. Okay, Strength card, Ten of Swords reverse, and Seven of Swords. All right, upright. This person is in their head. It does look like this person wants to make another attempt, okay? Or try to attempt. Because this person has other people in their life that either won't approve or don't approve of you, and literally a karmic, this person has got to be very careful how they approach, how they message, how they handle things. Because it's like the cross to bear is for Aquarius. I need to tell Aquarius this, okay? Because really, I feel like someone feels like they're going to lose out or miss out completely. But it's almost like, and in the pre-shuffle, the Tower came out reversed. So this person knows when they go after what they want, their wish fulfillment, which is you, it's going to cause problems. But those problems aren't going to last forever. It's just change, transition. That's it. You know, like this person here. On the deathbed, it's the Death card, so it reminds us that it's death, rebirth. You know, even this person who's going through heart surgery, they're not going to be dealing with these issues forever. It's temporary. But I feel like somebody doesn't even want to go through the temporary. Like they don't want to deal with it. And some people don't handle stress well. And maybe this person is one of those people. They already have a nervous system, because this is like, it reminds me, you know, these type of mammals are very nervous. When you watch them in nature, they'll eat, they're jittery, they'll run away, they'll come back. It's a lot of nervous energy. And Mercury is that type of energy. You know, Mercury seems to affect like the nervous system. Geminis, Virgos could be like really jittery, nervous, anxious. Because I'm starting to feel my solar plexus go up into my heart chakra, and like my heart wants to beat faster. Like right before you're going to go do something, and you have that self-talk with yourself. You're like, I don't know what the hell's going to happen. I know what I got to do. I know what I got to say. I don't know if it's going to come out the way I want it to come out. I know these people are not going to approve when I go do this, but it's what I want. And I really feel like someone's building up, and I feel like they feel it, like, because I'm feeling it between my solar plexus and going up to my heart chakra, but it ain't there yet. It's like right here in the diaphragm part. And that's where I'm stuck. That's where I'm feeling stuck. See, if somebody allows themselves to feel their love and allows themselves to live the life they want, that's where things are going to open wide. And that even says that in the song, open wide. And that's significant. So I feel like this person doesn't want to disappoint or hurt anyone, but meanwhile, they are the ones hurting the most. And I would imagine that the people around this person who truly love this person would consider their happiness to be the most important thing rather than being pleased by them. I would hope. I wouldn't want anyone to be with me who didn't want to be with me. And I certainly, you know, if one of my kids came to me, I have to respect that that's their life. And it's kind of like that. This person is really worried about what people think of them. And I really feel like this person feels like they're happy if everyone else is happy around them, but it's really not the case. Everyone else, they might be making everyone else happy around them, but the fact of the matter is they're not happy. I think they're going to make a second attempt or try to attempt to reach out or to say something. All right. And here's the death rebirth. And again, they might be dating somebody, but they don't want to spend their life with them. But friends and family might want them to spend their life with this person. But this person, like I said, this person is just like, I heard hot little number. It's just a hot little number, but that ain't my life person. That ain't my forever person. And somebody knows it. Now somebody knows the work that's got to be done if they really want to achieve what they want. And here you are, like, it's like you're climbing the ladder or something here quick. You are. We have the Magician in reverse. This is that Mercury energy I was just telling you about. Okay, Virgo, Gemini energy. And it's in the recent past. So it might be a person who has, you know, those traits. But I really feel like it's somebody who is manifesting you, but they can't fully manifest you because they can't tell you what they want to tell you because of the third party and because of the friends and the family. So they're stuck right here. Right now is how it's showing up. Everything else I saw, I do not believe that's going to be the case. Thing is, this person has such an incredible connection with you, it ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. And that's what they want to tell you. That's what they're afraid to tell you as well. Because they've not told anybody this. They've not told anybody this. They've been holding back, and they're holding back delivering the bad news to the third party. Because really, in reality, this person is scared to death of change. They're afraid. They're afraid if they do all of this. So in other words, Aquarius, if this person knew you would accept them, I think that they would come in, because even though they know other people might judge them or something like this, or other people might not approve, I still think that, remember, you're the wish fulfillment. There's something that they want to say to you, maybe want to create with you. You're the wish fulfillment. So the whole thing is like, okay, I think they would come toward you if they knew you would not reject them, and if they knew that you were accepting and wanted this long term to build a life with them. But right now this person is like, yeah, but right now I have this person. Okay, they look good. All right. And that's the only damn thing coming out. Please give me something else. Give me something else besides looks. Ain't nothing wrong with looks, trust me, but it ain't everything. So this will be beyond regular looks, like extra, where people are like, yeah, look at that person. I'll give you an example. I remember when I was younger, I wasn't even 20 years old. I had a bodybuilder boyfriend, and all my friends, oh man, he looks good, he looks good, he looks good. My life was freaking miserable. Always arguing. And I'm sorry, but the love making wasn't that good neither, okay? They were bodybuilding for a reason. Not saying anything against bodybuilders, but that particular one. And it's like that. Like, they look good. They look good. I believe you look good too, because you look like an earth angel, honey. You look like an earth angel. And this person, you know what material they're made out of. But they're not. That's all they keep coming up with. They look good, but they look good. They look good. So, if Aquarius doesn't want me, I have this person, but if I leave this person for Aquarius, then I can't go back to this person. So there's some vanity going on, which is superficial. Vanity is very superficial. I don't know. Who's going to win out? The Earth Angel or the Vixen? I know who they want. They want you. The Seven of Cups reverse. The choice is clear to this person. Choice is clear. And I feel like, again, I got death in reverse, but I got death upright. Someone who's afraid to change is going to change. They're going to go dance into the fire. Okay? And then you're going to dance into the fire together. This person is going to have to step into the fire first, because this person has to tell this person they're out. They got to tell friends and family they're out. And then they got to also, they may try to get a message to you. They may try to be slick. They may try to see if they have a chance to be with you before they let this person go. The Seven of Swords is here. They might try to be slick like that. They're going to try to reach out. There's no doubt about that. This person might be, frozen when it also comes to the karmic. They already are not, they would probably be breadcrumbing them, but they're definitely being secretive around them. The karmic doesn't know. The friends and family, I don't know. Maybe a close friend or family member knows about you, but they're not happy because they want you. A lot of anxiety, staying up at night. Maybe that's when they're spending time alone, is late at night when nobody is awake. Tell me about that Nine of Swords. Justice reverse. Libra energy. Death rebirth. Scorpio energy right here. I told you, this is a breadcrumbing. 10 of Wands and the Sun. They know what they want. It's clear. They want the Sun with you. The Sun is happiness. Okay. It's the happiest card of the deck. It's also a card of Leo. Someone could have that in their chart. Doesn't really matter. 10 of Wands. Somebody makes a move to be happy. All right. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, somebody. I'm telling you, you don't know this person wants to share a home with you. The home has come out a couple of times. And we got moving here. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. could be moving stuff back and forth as well. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles right there. Ooh, they're doing okay. You know, this came out in the pre-shuffle, but I didn't. Now it's confirming. This person is doing everything their damn self. This person is doing some behind the scenes stuff. This person could be moving. This person could be getting a place. And this person can be doing all this stuff and the other person doesn't even know about it. Doing all this stuff because they know somebody won't approve. Maybe somebody with water in their chart. So somebody is preparing for a new beginning and a new start here with Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Wands. This is where somebody is dead set on this. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Fool card. Someone is, you see somebody very passionate about you, walking toward you. I feel like this is your energy, though. You're riding high. So there's a lot of uncertainty on this person's part, and I can understand, and definitely I can see the anxiety about that. Tell me about the Queen of Swords reverse, and the Death card right there next to it. That hit the ground. A lot of cards, too, came out. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles. This person is definitely going to make an attempt. All right. They haven't focused on you because of this other stuff going on. Third party, karmic, friends and family. It's a lot. That's a lot they got to do just before they can come toward you. And then when they do, it's like, well, what if I do all this and for nothing? They are taking a big risk. I do feel they're very intuitive. They could have some water in their chart. They could be younger, but I feel like they have a very strong intuition. And this person is doing some stuff behind the scenes and they're not telling anybody. They're just doing it. They're just doing it. And then here I have Strength in the reverse, Leo in the reverse, and Ten of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, they're doing something and then they're going to come talk to you. And then their anxiety is, what if I did all this? What if I did all of this? And it's a no-go. I feel they're intuitive. I feel like there's something, or maybe they had a dream even. I feel like they're going on some, I think they have some strong intuition. Where Aquarius would be, I know. Okay, euphemism, I know. I feel like this person would be like, I feel I need to do this. I feel I'm doing the right thing. Tell me about the Six of Swords. That's moving on. It's not easy, but they're doing it. Tell me about that Six of Swords. Five of Cups, because they're in too much regret. Plus, they're guided, so I know that y'all got a purpose. Yeah. You two definitely have a higher purpose together. They know it. They could have seen it. They could have dreamt about it. They could have been woken up in the middle of the night, okay? And they know that they got to let this third party go. And they know it's going to bring a shitstorm, a tower. They know it, especially once they have this conversation. But just remember, dance into the fire together here. There's a spiritual purpose here for you guys. Maybe you guys are going to go on to help others, teach, whatever. Remember, we have to change our viewpoints on what we think a teacher is, okay? We have to change our viewpoints on that. Because everybody is a teacher and everybody is a student. And everybody gets to level up when they want, okay? It's just about if you want to. You got to make that choice. But somebody here is being guided. Somebody here could have been woken up with a dream. It doesn't really matter about all that. But this is too strong to ignore. Look at this. This is too strong. This is too strong of a purpose. Six of Swords. Ten of Cups. This person is moving on and away from whatever life that they're having with this person, this third party that's showing up karmic. This person is going to go ahead and do the thing because they already know. They already know what they want. It's you. They already know the lifestyle they want, and it's with you. And again, you're the one that has everything to sustain, is how they're looking at it. It's like there's all these possibilities with you, but with this person, they're just hot looking. That's, you know, they're hot. They're hot. But you're the one. You're the one. You're the one they want to spend their life with, procreate with, have new beginnings, create things with. You're the one. And if you guys have already, you know, had your life, this person is, you know, very young at heart. What I mean by had your life, like if you've had your children, you're not having any more, like you don't want to procreate that way. This person is very youthful in spirit and adventurous, and wants to just create and have experiences. Okay, either way. But they are clear about this, and they're going to talk to you because they're sad. I think they're sad because they could have been listening to others. I think maybe they're sad because they've, you know, the way they're feeling. I'm going to find out though. Why are they sad? Why are they feeling like this? There's a lot of Leo energy here. Maybe somebody regrets that, but there's a dog here which talks about loyalty. It's in the reverse. And then we got the sun here. So these cards astrologically, they can like represent Leo. But there's a masculine energy that regrets something, and it has something to do with, you know, a home in reverse, family or community in reverse. I don't know exactly what all this person's regret is. They could be in regret over choosing the wrong person. They could have been in some sort of illusion about a person. They could have saw you different, you know. Maybe there's something about, you know, I literally see a family and no home. So there's something going on here with this person. Why they're in regret, but it's almost like they're going to change things, and in order for them to change things, they know that they have to bring an ending. They know the ending brings a tower and disapproval from some people in their circle. But you know what? They're going to do it because if they keep pleasing people, they're never going to be happy. And they know that. So this person is going to have it's an easy choice, but it's not an easy choice. Either they can be happy with you, or they can make everyone else around them happy and just live their life till they die that way. Because literally, I got a heart attack here. You know, they can live their life and not change. But I feel like they are. What is this person going to do? It looks like they're coming. Yeah, they're coming in. Oh, yeah. They're coming in. And, again, we got the rainbow, we got the family tree, we got the lineage. They're coming in. I can see an age difference. And again, something about a home. But it's a wish fulfillment. All right. Some people just aren't going to like it when this person starts telling everybody, hey, I want to be with Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius is in me, whatever. But you guys do have a path of abundance together. It looks like you guys are going to go off on some sort of spiritual life or business or whatever. I mean, whatever earth angels do. It's not like it has to be a spiritually based business, but it's going to be, or whatever it is that you guys do, it helps. It's earth angel stuff. You know what I mean? Like whatever earth angels do. You know, firefighters, those are earth angels. I mean, you know, whatever earth angels do, you guys are going to do things earth angel style. And there's going to be a lot of abundance with that. I'm glad that this person's finally going to follow their intuition and dance in the fire, dance into the fire with you. Because I can see that. It's a big risk. They're taking a very big risk. What will you do? What will you do? It doesn't mean this is what you'll do, but what will you do? Possibly. I don't know. It's just saying they're coming in soon to tell you they want to be with you. The Chariot is the fastest card of the deck also. It's Cancer energy. Could be somebody, like I said, with water in their chart. But then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. But it's in the reverse. And for me, someone's coming in. And you see all this rain. You see this person's face. Somebody's coming in to say, Aquarius, I want to be with you. And they do have a lot of love in their heart. And they are going against a lot to do this. It's almost as if it's a test for this person. If you want it, then it's going to be worth the effort, is like what Spirit is saying. But you two do have definitely a spiritual purpose together. So if this is your reading, you are coming together with this person because it's beyond you and it's beyond them. It's divine. It's divine what y'all do. All right. Now we're going to close out. We're going to close out with a card here. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank you for hanging out with me so much. Strength, 44. You might be seeing fours a lot, but strength. So I feel like somebody gets the strength to come forward. And it says, your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. I'm telling you, you guys got a higher purpose together, and it's going to come together if this is your reading. So it says to use this card to accomplish even the most daunting tasks. What? Yeah, this is a daunting task, and it's something that someone is not looking forward to doing, but it won't last forever. In other words, this stress, this strife that someone has to go through in order to connect with an earth angel and for the earth angel to be with them, it's worth it. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.